Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Citizen and today I'm going to show you guys what I've been coloring in April of 2019. So we're going to start off Pusheen mini coloring book, and I did purchase this book together with some other Pusheen's items from this website called kawaii.se. So if you want to check out the other items that I purchased from this haul, I do have a video of that. Now let's get to the coloring. So I did these two, and on these two I used the same pencils. I used both on these. I used Bic markers, pastel colors, and I also used a pro marker for the gray for coloring Pusheen. And they both were quick and simple and fun, and I really enjoy doing these two. And if you want to view the recording of this is up on my channel, and it's more of a oddly satisfying video. So if you're feeling stressed out and just want to watch something to calm yourself down, I highly recommend the footage of when I did this picture, because I thought when I was making it, I thought that it really calmed down my stress levels, and yeah, so I highly recommend to watch this video with this picture. And yeah, so let's get on to the next book. So my next book is Jasmine Becket-Griffeth coloring book, an art and fantasy art adventures. I can't speak today. And yeah, I did one picture in this for hashtag color your hoard. And I used, I did this page and I only used Koh-i-Noor Mondeluz watercolor pencils, except for a few highlights, and I did use a Tri-Plus fine liner for her eyelids. But other than that, everything here is the Koh-i-Noor Mondeluz watercolor pencils, and I really wanted to do a picture just with those pencils because I really enjoy working with them. Yes. For my next coloring book, it's Jasmine Becket-Griffeth Halloween coloring book. I'm in this phase where I really want to color people, and Jasmine Becket-Griffeth really helps me with that. So I did this one, and it sort of bled through when I used the not primer. Do you call it? No, the fixative to let the pencils stay where they are. It sort of bled through in her eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it bled through like crazy, because I think it's because of the alcohol that was in the fixative, and also the alcohol markers they've been mixing, and that sort of make it bleed through even more. But yeah, I used a marker base on some of the details, like for example her eyes and her hair and her skin, and for the rest, oh yeah, and for her makeup. And for the rest I used Koh-i-Noor Mondeluz watercolor pencils. I really like doing the flowers, and I really wanted a realistic look to them, and I also wanted to do a sort of crime, and not crime, chrome feeling to her jewelry box. So yeah, this, I struggled a lot with this jewelry box, and don't ask me how I did it, because I really didn't know. I just saw her picture of this and I sort of like, okay, I can probably imitate that. And it turned out great for being the first time doing this sort of technique. So I'm really proud of that. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to do it somehow, and I'm really, really proud of that. Oh yeah, and also I have some acrylic here on the flowers, and my acrylic paint, oh, sorry about that, and my acrylic paint was really spongy. It had dried up a lot and it didn't really want to stick to the paper. But yeah, so this is oh yeah, and I also did use some, I don't know if you noticed, some white gel paint in her eyes, but when I used the fixative, it sort of, you know, sucked through into the paper, and yeah, it didn't really wanna be white anymore. But yeah, so this is my fatal picture that my fixative ruined, and yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Next book is Tea Devoured by Hannah Coulson, and I did this one. I did these little chicks, and this was the first time for me that I tried to use a color scheme just to have a feeling for what works and doesn't work for me. I really want to buy the ebook that Color with Claire is using for her color schemes, and I just wanted to try out. I saw this free color scheme online and I tried out to see if it was something for me before I actually bought the book, the ebook, and yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. I did enjoy doing this picture, except for I didn't know how to color chicks, so I looked up at Peter Hewitt's, because she has like this speed painting of this image on her YouTube channel, and so I watched that and I imitated how she was doing her chicks, and yeah, and it was really inspirational to watch that. So I did a similar background as her as well, with a lot of white gel pen. So I did the background with Koh-i-Noor Mondeluz watercolor pencils, and for the ground, and the rest is polychromos, and then I have some white gel pen. Oh wait, I think I did the chicks in luminance. Yeah, I did the chicks in luminance, and the rest is polychromos. Next book is A Magisk Gryning, also by Hannah Coulson, and I did a body color in this book with someone on Instagram, and her name is Samina, and if you guys want to see her body color of this, you can follow the link in the description, and she did hers extremely beautiful. I'm so blown out of how beautiful it turned out, and I sort of feel a little bit shameful, I guess, because mine didn't turn out that great and her was like, whoa. And she says she is just a beginner, and I can't really imagine that. But yeah, so I did this. I think this is a pigeon, and I wanted it to look more like a pigeon. And you know, I did the yeah, I did the body and the feathers and everything with Koh-i-Noor Mandaloos watercolor pencils, except for some of the details. I did, what did I do? Oh yeah, with this blue part I did with the Ecoline brush pen, and some parts are glittery. I don't know if you guys can see that, how glittery it is, but I did use the Paul Rubens glitter watercolors on some of the details. I also used a white gel pen for some of the details, and for the parchment I did use tea, as I did in my coloring tutorial. So if you want to check that one out, you are free to do so as well. And yeah, so we only got one picture left, and it's not even finished, but I want you guys to know. And in that book is Halsfrender by Hannah Carlson. And yeah, I want you guys to know that I am working on a picture here. I'm working on this, and this is going to be a speed coloring. I'm going to post this up on my YouTube channel soon, maybe next week. Yeah, next week, definitely on Tuesdays. So yeah, my YouTube days are Tuesdays and Fridays. And yeah, and it's going to be a speed coloring. I'm just going to decide what colors the rest of the picture is going to be. And I don't know how much time I have to film it, but hopefully I can film it very soon. I have a lot of school and stuff to do right now. But yeah, so the background is watercolor, my watercolor pencils, the same for some of the seaweed, her hair, and well, basically everything else is well, her hair is polychromos and the rest is luminance, I think. Yeah, rest is luminance. And her hair took forever, so I think I almost put down like 4 hours into her hair. And so it's quite painful for me to see this picture right now because I've been spending so much time on it. It's not even funny. But hopefully it will be done soon, and I will put it up on YouTube for you guys to see how I colored this. I think I did this for a request. Someone wanted to see me color in Halsfrender by Hannah Carlson. So yeah. So this is it for me for this month of completed pages this month. I hope you guys liked this video and liked it if you liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!